Hey, what's going on, my good people? I received a lot of emails about an update for Nylo Lattimore missing from Cincinnati, Ohio, my neck of the woods. And I got some information that I want to share with y'all, so come on, ride with me.
The Hamilton County Grand Jury has just returned an indictment against Deshaun Brown for the murder of Nyteisha Lattimore and Nylo Lattimore. Nyteisha was 29, Nylo was 3. We This charge that the grand jury returned includes the potential penalty of death for what he did to these two people.
3-year-old Nylo Lattimore was reported missing on December the 4th, 2020. And on December the 12th, 8 days later, his mother, 29-year-old Nyteisha Lattimore, was found dead near the Purple People Bridge in Cincinnati, Ohio. And the man accused of killing her was him, 20-year-old Deshaun Brown. Police concluded that they thought Nyteisha died on or around December the 5th. But her body was dumped on December the 11th at the bridge. Now, the question still remained, where was Nylo? Nobody knew where Nylo was. And as police searched and volunteers searched near the river, they found Nylo's stroller. Now, when they found Nylo's stroller down there at that river, a lot of us automatically assumed that he was in the river. I mean, to me, it felt like a 2 plus 2 equal 4 situation. You know? Now, I know the police wasn't sure whether or not Deshaun was connected to Nylo, but they definitely knew he killed Nyteisha. And so now he's being held at the Hamilton County Justice Center on a $1 million bond. He's being charged with 2 counts of aggravated murder, 1 count of gross abuse of a corpse, and 1 count of tampering with evidence. Now, again, we don't know where Nylo is. Again, we assumed he was in the river. But one of the things that I mentioned in the previous video that I did on this story was about the cameras. Because there was cameras at that apartment building where Nyteisha was staying. And I wanted to know what they had on footage, if anything. And the Indeeders came out and said this.
Defendant Brown killed Nyteisha, and we believe Nyteisha sat in that apartment for about 5 days. And at some point he purchased a body bag after that from eBay. Is that right, Kurt?
Yes, sir.
And we have photos of him. We have video of him with the body bag. Go ahead. That's the body bag right there. That's him carrying the body.
Yeah, Cincinnati police ended up with footage showing him leaving out of her apartment with her in a body bag. I mean, how stupid can you be? And then don't forget, remember he ordered the body bag on eBay. And I didn't even know you could do that. Had no clue. But they got him on surveillance. But what was even more disheartening was the fact that not only did they show us this, they told us that they believed Nylo was put in the river alive. And I was like, what? Wait a minute. Why would they think that? I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is what I'm thinking. If they have footage of him leaving out with Nyteisha, then they must have footage of him leaving out with Nylo. And Nylo was in that stroller, And what they probably seen was Nylo alive in the stroller. Because for them to make a statement about him being thrown in the river alive, they must have evidence to support that. And I believe that's what they saw on the footage. This baby died a horrible death. And they told us that they scoured more than 180 miles of the shoreline across 9 total searches looking for Nylo across 3 different states: Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. And they never found Nylo. And as of today, they said that they will not be doing any more searches. And what they told us was, we gave it our all. So again, no more searches for Nylo. And this is devastating to the family. Deshaun Brown need to be ashamed of himself, man. There's a special place in hell for people like him. Know that.
So he is facing the death penalty for killing a child purposely under the age of 13. That's the first spec. The second spec is that he killed 2 or more people.
So make the news, nigga, and watch what happens. If you make it over here on this channel, nigga, we on your ass.
Okay.